between 7 and 8 o'clock Sunday morning, the doorbell just kept ringing and ringing and ringing. And I didn't know why, like no one was answering the door, so I got up and went downstairs and I opened the door and there was a Hornell police officer standing there with two Marines.
January 24th, 2010, was the day that Nate and Anna Smith's world changed forever. Nate's younger brother, Zach, had been killed in Afghanistan.
They didn't even have to say anything. You just kind of knew. And then I had to go get Nate's dad, who was walking the dog a couple of streets over. And they came back and told us that Zach was killed.
He was deployed in December. He was there for 39 days, I believe it was, and he was killed by an IED. They were actually retreating from a firefight. They came across some of the Afghani soldiers who were taking cover, and he went to a doorway and triggered an IED.
Having undergone an emergency appendectomy, Nate was stuck in the hospital at the time of his brother's death, something that Nate later recalled as an unusual twist of fate, as he would not have been home otherwise.
My dad said it's Zach, and I didn't know what he meant, and I said, no, it's Nate, I'm all right, I'm doing fine, I don't feel bad. And then he said, no, it's Zach. And he didn't have to say anything more, I knew what he was referring to. And at the time, I think I was more in shock than anything else because I tried to cry. I almost forced myself to, and it didn't come out. I wasn't supposed to be at Hornell, and I couldn't imagine finding out over the phone and trying to drive home 2 hours to that.
Zach's passion was being a Marine, the thing that not only made him a hero, but a man and a husband, as the 18-year-old married his high school sweetheart before leaving for duty.
He always wanted to be a Marine, so it was 6-7 years just full knowledge. I tried to talk him out of it for years. I saw him grow up from being immature to mature. If anybody knew that, it was me.
The Hornell community became an extended family to the Smiths, as the difficult time of Zach's death was met with compassion, outreach, and love from strangers who felt Zach was a part of their own families.
Marines were only there 10 minutes and half the town probably knew.
The outreach from the Hornell community has made events like the annual Zachary D. Smith Memorial Golf Tournament a success. The sport, which came easy to Zach, was what the family believed was the best way to remember him. And as the tournament will take on its 4th year this summer, the Zachary D. Smith Memorial Scholarship Fund continues to grow and continues to honor a hometown hero.
It's my favorite thing to do, not only because it's golf, it's for Zach, but it kind of keeps me tied to him.
To learn more about Zach Smith, his life, and scholarship fund, visit his memorial Facebook page.